Ever wonder how AI like ChatGPT actually learns? I'm not talking about magic or random guesses. I'm talking about the real way these giant language models are built and trained using billions of words and a method called self-supervision. Let's dive into a research paper called Foundations of Large Language Models. It explains the secret sauce behind today's smartest AI systems. And trust me, it's not what you've heard before. So, what's a large language model, or LLM? It's a computer program trained to read and write by guessing words, over and over. Imagine a giant brain that reads the internet and plays a word puzzle every second. Guess the missing word, guess the next sentence. Do this 1,000,000,000,000 times. That's how an LLM gets smart. Now here's where it gets interesting. The paper introduces terms most people haven't heard, but they explain why LLMs are so powerful. Let's break a few down. Self-supervised learning means the model learns by teaching itself. It doesn't need humans to label anything. It creates its own quiz questions from real text and grades itself. That's how it trains on huge amounts of data without human help. Next is masked language modeling. This is how models like BERT learn. We take a sentence, then hide a word with a mask symbol. The model's job, guess what's missing. For example, the early bird catches the mask. If it says worm, it gets a point. Here's a cooler one. Permuted language modeling. Instead of guessing words in order, it learns out of order. It might predict the first word, then the last, then one in the middle. This teaches the model to understand patterns from any direction. Once an LLM is trained, how do we use it? Two ways, fine-tuning and prompting. Fine-tuning is like giving it job training with extra examples. Prompting is like giving it clever instructions, like translate this sentence into French. Then there's in-context learning. The model doesn't change its settings, it just watches how you format a few examples and copies the pattern on the fly. That's how it can answer questions it's never seen, without retraining. Let's talk ethics. How do we make sure AI gives helpful answers and follows human values? That's where alignment comes in. The paper explains a method called RLHF. That's reinforcement learning with human feedback. Humans score answers. The AI learns to prefer good ones. Think of it like giving thumbs up or down to teach the model what we like. This paper is a blueprint for how modern AI models are trained, controlled, and aligned. It shows that LLMs aren't magical. They're systems built on pattern recognition, instruction following, and massive practice. And that's what makes them so versatile, from writing code to translating languages to reasoning step by step. So next time you use ChatGPT or another AI tool, remember, it learned by solving trillions of puzzles. No magic, just brilliant engineering. Want more AI explained clearly? Hit like, leave a comment, and let me know what topic I should break down next.